E aí, pessoal? How you doing, guys? Yeah, here we are again. Just time to get to work. So, whoops, that's the wrong one. Anyway, how you guys doing today? Just here about to start another day. Just about to start it. And of course, this is England and this is November. I don't need to tell you what England and November are related to, a part of rain. Okay, not all the time it will be cold, but surely all the time it will be raining. When I say all the time, I mean it. There's a time, at least in York, which is the place where I am, the time of the year when we have a lot of floods. So I really should get prepared from now on to have a bit of delay with work, because it will be floods all over the place and diversions on the roads, which means I cannot waste my time on the road and really need to get behind the steering wheel and making sure job will be done as fast as possible. And of course already counting a lot of delays. Anyway, it's all part of the job. It's all and once again, this a bit more challenge than the challenge. Yeah. And the greatest challenge will be to get you to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and my videos. This is the biggest challenge in what I'm going through. Anyway, this is what we need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to ask for those things. It. And this weekend in York, I'm going to have my Capoeira event. It will be a very small event. It's not going to be anything like huge, but it will be filled with a lot of surprise for people who will come for this event. I really want to make it nice and simple. That's the way I'm trying to do it. Of course, things not always goes according to what we want, the way we want. But I believe for me the simple the better. I could do without all the stress. In the end of the day, no matter what you do, not everyone will be happy with things you're doing there. People complain all the time. So I really can do without all the complaining and the stress, really. Make things nice, easy, and simple. And save some money as well. Because you guys have no idea how expensive it is to run an event. All the time you need to, if your budget is £2,000, make sure you have an extra 100 quid at least, because you will need it. Organizing events is always a little challenge, It does not have to be issues with the event itself, but all the time will be someone who will miss the bus, someone will delay, someone will not like the food they're preparing. So you need to be prepared for this kind of happenings. And of course, someone's calling me right on the time when I'm doing my stream, but I will leave it. I'm not going to take it anyway. Right, so, yeah. I was triggered today because when I look at the window this morning before I set off to work, it was not raining. The weather was not promising, but it was not raining. Now, I just got to work and the showers had started. So it seems like it's going to be another long day. It's just another day. It's just a bit of water. Nothing which will kill me, but I really could do without getting soaked wet throughout the day. It might stop at some point. But no matter what, I still prefer to be doing this job than to be stuck in the kitchen all the time. I really don't want to go back there. People still keep asking why. And I said because it was not, it's not alive being inside the kitchen. It's more like alive being out here, even though you get a bit wet and soaked and it's cold and you name it. But at least it's a better way, it's a better job, at least for myself. I'm not talking about anybody else but myself. And even though it looks like it's a very hard job, it's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Right, I need to take this call. Someone really is insisting for the call. I'll be back soon. Wait.